Awesome, cool deal. So we've got about 20 minutes of countdown uh, until the developer direct for Xbox starts. I'm really excited about it, and I think it's going to be a good developer. So I'm definitely excited. Alrighty. Hello, W2. Welcome in. We're just chilling for a little bit. I've got about a 20-minute countdown to the Xbox Developer Direct comes on. So I'm currently going to be watching that and hanging out and chilling. Kind of doing my thing. Usually I play Fortnite, but I have decided that I'm going to be moving on from Fortnite. So I will be streaming normally from my computer moving forward, but I just kind of wanted to come in and chill out and relax today and hang out before I watch the developer direct. So um, it's been a minute since I've been live, so we're working on kind of get back into the rhythm of being live anyway. So Charles Lee, welcome in. How are you doing today? How is your Thursday? Today's Thursday. God, it's already the week's almost gone. Or Chase Lee, sorry, I read that as Charles. All right, we've got 19 minutes. I've been ready for this direct for a while. Um, since they announced it. And they announced it pretty earlier on the month. This and the Nintendo or the Legend of Zelda Direct they're going to be having hopefully in the next like week or two for the 40th anniversary. Those two are the things that I've been looking for. Crash Out by Ian. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Anybody have any fun or exciting plans for the day? Like I said, we've just been. You guys can hear me. Okay, microphone is definitely working. So there's that. Alrighty, 18 minutes. I know 18 minutes seems like a lot of time, but it'll go by fast. And I wanted to get some extra time to kind of get back in the rhythm and hang out. YouTube world, this is one of the few times I've been live on YT. It's been a minute, so if I'm a little bit out of it, um, or just kind of weird at all, no worries. But as you guys have passed on through, I am looking for subscribers over here so that way we could try to grow and learn and grow this channel. I'm going to be putting out more gaming related content in the future as well. What is going on, Iron Squirrel? I am just chilling. I am actually live on another platform. We're playing. We're waiting for the developer direct for Xbox. So it's got about 17 minutes. So I'm just chilling, waiting until that happens. I appreciate you for the heart me. Not much, man. We're just chilling. We're trying to get back in a rhythm. I feel very weird, anxious, and nervous about streaming again because it's been a minute. So we're just kind of hanging out. I appreciate you so much for the 10 roses or 10 roses. But yeah, I'm excited for this one because I'm a big Fable fan. So I really enjoy Fable, and they're supposed to be announcing more news at this direct about Fable. So um, it's going to be really exciting. I'm hoping they're going to announce some things about Forza Horizon 6 because that is one of the game studios going to be here, and I really do enjoy the Forza Horizon series. And then there's just some other things that they're going to be talking about that I've been really excited for. Yeah, I mean, definitely. Definitely gonna try to just vibe and do my thing, and that's kind of what we're doing right now, anyways, just vibing and doing my thing. But I wanted to get on here just a little bit and talk to you guys kind of while I waited. Um, and it's been a minute since I've done a mobile stream directly from my mobile. Trash Panda, welcome in. How are you doing today? Like I said, I'm just vibing, chilling, and kind of May something. Forza date announced May 14th. Yeah, I know it's coming out this year, but they're gonna the Playground Games, which is also the studio that's working on Fable. Weirdly enough, they are there was talks that they may be like showing more trailers, showing more cars, doing something like that in this live or this developer direct. So that's kind of what I'm excited about. Yeah, I like the Forza games. They haven't. It's been a while since they made a game, from what I understand. I didn't realize that 5 was like 3 years ago, and I know that the newer, like the non Horizon game came out more recent than that. But I'm definitely excited. I almost went back and played through Horizon, the first Horizon, because the game was so good. And I found it on my downloaded games on my Xbox the other day, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll play through this because it's been a moment. But I figured you'd be looking forward to, because I know you enjoy all the different racing games. So I figured you would be looking forward to Forza. Appreciate you guys for the likes on the live. Let's go at 152. Iron Squirrel putting that work in. I appreciate you, buddy. Sony Gold, welcome in. So yeah, I'm just gonna be live on here for a little bit, and then we'll kind of. Oh, no worries, man. I appreciate you for the lurk. I appreciate you for just hanging out in here with me. This is not gonna be anywhere close to a my normal streams moving forward. By the way, this is definitely an off schedule. I do start a new job on Monday, and that's from 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. So we will be doing a lot of later night streams, a lot of a lot of later night streams is moving forward and kind of getting back in rhythm. So it'll be fun. Yeah, I appreciate it. It's been a minute. The last stream I did a couple, like I think it was the start of somewhere in the middle of last week. Um, I think I was playing Fortnite. I don't remember what I was playing. Um, but and then that was kind of the stream was ended in a not so pleasant way. So, but yeah, we're hopefully I'm just gonna get back to working and stuff, working into a normal schedule. I do know that my lives are gonna probably be later in the day, though, probably at like 10 o'clock or something like that. DC Nurse, how are you doing today? Zany, welcome in. We're just chilling for a little bit before the Xbox Developer Direct, which is in about 12 minutes. Um, I may stay on here and like do my reactions as well as where I'm on a different platform, recording reactions and streaming right now. But we'll definitely be. I may stay on here, I may not, but we'll see. I am doing amazing, DC. YT Iron. It's easier to make clips from streams from this platform, so I'm just messing around with it today, and kind of seeing how that goes. DJ, welcome in. How are you doing today? So y'all don't see this here. I'm going to try to change my camera around so you can see what I'm looking at, because the artwork in this is really cool. I don't do this right. Oh. Nope, that is not it. Sorry, I don't do from phone very often, so I appreciate you, Iron, for the subscription. Let's go. Let's see if I can flip. There we go. So the artwork, it looks like this is probably going to be some like Fable designs. I know that's from another game that they're supposed to be talking about, but like there's a kind of, and that's probably from the same game, but there's a lot of cool like images that are doing some different stuff. So sorry, I want to talk about that real quick. But so yeah, I'm just chilling over here, hanging out. Wanted to get on here and talk to some people because I know it's been a minute. Lubna, welcome in. How are you doing today? Has anybody? Yes, it is. I technically have two. I'm gonna start being so. I'm sure you know this because it's been brought up in conversations before. But I'm actually a pretty decently sized wrestling fan. And I love playing the 2K the wrestling video games and kind of that kind of stuff. So I do have a second YouTube or YT that I'm gonna be also operating, which just has to do with that kind of content because I want to keep the two pages separate. But yeah, for right now, that is awesome. And I appreciate it. Noel, welcome in. How are you doing today? T-minus 8 minutes. And what's crazy is I don't know if anybody's in here is like a Pokemon fan or really or even enjoyed the Pokemon games, but the people that are making one of the games that is going to be talking about today is Game Freak, which everybody knows that I used to did it once in vertical. Yeah, I just don't have mine set up for vertical. I have a multi-platinum. I have more multi-platinum. What was I going to say? I don't remember. But one second, I'll read it. Yeah, so far the quality is pretty good. I need more lights. If you guys have any suggestions, or if you actually have used one of the products that are really good for lights, that are actually really good for lights, let me know. Because I need more lights. That's my biggest problem with my stream setup right now. I only have one. I have like a ring light, and it has my camera in it. So, but when it gets to about 5 minutes, just so I don't have to multitask and like kind of get my stuff, I probably will be ending the live here, and then I'm gonna be directly on YT, where if you want to come and hang out and chat with me, you're more than welcome. I'm gonna be watching a lot of gameplay and try to react in the most authentic version of myself way I can. So let's see. Which was awesome light diffuser box from Amazon. It was 75 bucks and it was massive. Awesome. I'll have to check that out. So, like I said, I don't need a whole lot. Like, my mic is a decent enough mic. Obviously, headsets, everything else like that's pretty good. But, so one thing I've noticed is the light is never to the quality that I want the light to be. So, nice. Yeah, that's one of the things that's my biggest upgrade that I'm gonna be upgrade is just the lighting, and then we'll kind of see how the rest goes from there. Eliza, welcome in. Trevonox Kane, that's a pretty cool name. I love those different, unique names. How's it going today? we're just chilling, probably for 50, about another minute. Currently over on YT, and we're watching some of the developer direct um, for Xbox. So really, really excited for that to start. And yeah. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And I just can't. Sorry, awkward singing. Ah. But yeah, we're just chilling. All right, guys. Well, I do see a couple people have come in and hanged out and supported me today. Like I said, around 5 minutes before I was gonna end the stream, so I do appreciate you guys. I will be live over YT if you want to come hang out, talk, spend some time, and watch me react to some videos. All right, guys. Now you guys over on YouTube get my full attention. We're gonna go ahead and unmute whatever's going on. We'll turn it down just a little bit because it's already a little bit loud in my ears, so it's gonna be a little bit loud on y'all's ears. If anybody's in here hanging out with us, wants to come in here and hang out, all would be appreciated. So yeah. Do 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 do. All right, we've got 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Let's go. In approximately a little bit over 3 minutes, we're gonna have a really, I just have very positive feelings about this. Here's what I want to happen. I want Fable in 2026 because they've been working on this Fable game forever. Maybe not as long as like a GTA, but just forever. And then I'm ready for Forza Horizon 6 in May. So let's go. Everybody dance now. We've got about 2 minutes. 2 minutes left. It's coming fast. After this live, the live is going to be left up on my channel. I'm going to do some editing though, post some clips, and get something put together. So, here's anybody that has missed this. You're more than welcome to come back through and watch the clips later or whatever you kind of feel like doing. The goal for 2026 is going to be to grow this channel. So that is what we're going to be working on. I think I'm going to start with, I really want to play through GTA 3, so I think I'm going to start with GTA 3 and then kind of go from there. When you get down to seconds, like 30 seconds, I'll start a countdown. Alrighty, coolio. Uh-oh. We're under a minute. I'm gonna start doing the astronaut count at, like the spaceship launch and count at like 10 seconds. I'm gonna do 15 instead. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This year marks 25 years of Xbox, a milestone that separates the diverse storytellers team and fans who brought the world of life. All games shown today are available on day one with Xbox Game Pass. I really, really love Game Pass. Gonna sound like a corporate shill, I know, but it's something I really enjoy. It's worth $30 monthly to me based on the games I play that are mostly just in Game Pass. Peggy 18. A lot of 18 plus symbols on here. You must be getting some really... All are, do not represent the final... Why do they not represent the final product? Let's go! So hyped. I love when they go like behind the scenes creative and do that kind of stuff. That sort of stuff is always fun. Let's go. Playground games with 2 games. We got a Game Freak game. What else are we going to do? Discussing. I know those are the major 3. Is Forza Horizon 6, the new Fable, and then that other game which has kind of escaped me. Playground games.
Welcome to this world-first look at Forza Horizon 6. I'm Torben Ehlert, Design Director for Forza Horizon.
Let's go, Forza Horizon 6. Starting out early, starting out fun. Let's go.
Art Director for Forza Horizon. The Horizon Festival is a celebration of beautiful cars, hit music, and breathtaking locations around the world.
Ah, this looks so
and now
good.
We're taking you to the place we've wanted to visit for a very long time. Japan.
You know, they have a lot of games set in Japan right now for like all sorts of different action arcades and stuff like this, but this looks awesome.
Or a racing champion or even a rookie. You'll start out as just a tourist in Japan. Your first goal is to join the Horizon Festival by completing the Horizon qualifiers. After that, you'll rise through the ranks, unlocking wristbands as you complete races in faster, more exciting cars.
Ah, this looks so good.
Each round, you must prove you're ready to move up by completing spectacular events to unlock your next wristband. These include classic Horizon showcases and our new Horizon Rush events, where you show off your skills on thrilling obstacle courses like this one at
I need to get a wheel in my life. I want a racing wheel.
When you finally earn your gold wristband,
I play everything pretty much for controller, but I really want to learn how to race a wheel.
Tracks and areas to explore, and that will be a true accomplishment. Throughout that journey, all of Japan outside the Horizon Festival is yours to explore at your own pace. So, let's talk about the location we've all been waiting for.
Japan is the ideal location for our biggest, most exciting game yet. Full of beautiful landscapes and stunning contrasts of rural and urban, modern and
It
traditional.
really is really beautiful.
This is our largest map, full of verticality, diverse biomes, seasonality, and breathtaking driving experiences. Elevated by Japan's unique car
I
culture.
can't wait for this game.
So we knew from the start that we wanted to deliver the most compelling and authentic game possible. To help us create
Can't wait
those
till May.
experiences in-game, we sought out advice and insight from people who've lived with Japanese car culture.
I like the
their entire
Horizon series because it reminds me of the older school
As someone who grew up
Need
in
for
Los
Speed
Angeles
games,
and Tokyo,
and so
both
I'm
cities
really
known
excited for
car culture,
6.
I developed a passion for cars early. I've also worked extensively supporting creative collaborations between Japanese and Western video game studios. Over the course of production, I had many conversations with the team about the nuances and the details of Japanese culture and how to reflect these in Forza Horizon 6. As an example, when we discussed naming options for the player home at Tokyo Docks, we discussed the building number, picking 7 and 8 because those two numbers are considered
7, 8. At
fortunate
least it's not
in
6,
Japan.
7.
In fact,
6,
these numbers
7.
are
No, I'm just
also
kidding.
part
But
of
at
a
least it's 7, 8 and not 6,
well-known
7.
Japanese proverb,
That kind of stuff
"Nana
gets
Torobi,
annoying.
Yaoki," which means never give up.
When our team builds a Forza Horizon game, we focus on the essence of the place, what makes it special and unique. At the start of production, our team traveled to Japan to capture reference for everything. Time lapses of real Japanese skies, photogrammetry of trees and geology, scans of roads and buildings, and things as simple as water kick-up and the way fallen cherry blossoms respond to passing cars.
Everything just looks so... I know I'm going to say
From
that.
these
That's probably like a
references,
drinking
we then
challenge
worked to
somewhere by
capture
now,
the
but...
soul of those places, adapting it for Horizon's open-world gameplay. And since Japan is home to driving experiences unlike anywhere else, that process begins with the roads. Inspired by the C1 Loop, Ginkgo Avenue, and mountain passes, like Mount Haruna and Bandai Atsuma. Then we layer in the details around them, creating a world where every road leads to discovery. For this game,
Can this
we
game
built
come
our
out like
biggest
tomorrow?
urban area yet.
Do we really have to wait for
Our
May?
Tokyo City is 5
This
times
looks
larger
so
than
pretty.
anything we've designed before.
I
with
need
multiple
this
districts,
game. I
each
need to
with
have my
unique
hands on it.
identity.
I need it. I need it.
We want to
Feed
create a
me
city
more.
where every
Feed
road,
me
every
more.
area, and every shortcut is fun to drive and a delight to explore.
Seasonal change in Japan is dramatic, and these changes are widely celebrated in local culture. We've captured that in game so that you'll see those changes reflected in the world around you as you explore. That sense of exploration is at the heart of the game. Everything you find on your road trip in Japan is something for you to collect. Cars, houses, landmarks, mascots, and more, all tracked in your adventure journal.
Japan's car culture is one of the reasons we've been so excited for this location. And Forza Horizon 6 will feature more than 550 cars at launch. Those cars will have new body kits, new Forza Aero, and the ability to paint liveries on windows. We've also fully overhauled our roster to be better balanced across all performance classes.
Those are
and
some
indeed to our new top-end R-Class for track
sexy
focused cars.
looking cars. You think I'm
We've
hot.
built out each car
You
as
know
custom
I'm
by the
sexy.
world. For
I
example,
got
with
the
new cosmetic
moves
tyre wear, so
that
each car
drives us
responds
hard.
authentically as you rack up the miles on those iconic Japanese roads. With more cars on day one than ever before, we've also created new ways to expand your car collection as you explore. Parked on driveways around the world, you'll encounter our new aftermarket cars. They're always bargains and include some extremely rare and unique cars to show off in your garage. We're not just bringing classic JDM to life, but also showcasing some of the newest, most exciting cars in the world. And Forza Horizon 6 cover car is one of them.
What's the cover car?
The GR GT is a race-derived road car that combines motorsport performance with road-going excellence.
Yeah, it is.
And our game is the ideal place to experience the most modern iteration of Kazoo Racing's relentless pursuit of Japanese engineering perfection.
Our cars sound better than ever, with greater detail and remastered audio, all brought to life by new acoustic modeling technology, simulating the soundscape of the world.
All this makes me want to do so far is go play Forza after this. I might be installing Forza 5 on my PC and be playing it after this. I don't know if I'll stream it, but I want to play it.
The Horizon Festival, and we're curating a diverse track list from around the world, including exciting Japanese artists, so you can choose your perfect soundtrack, whether racing, cruising, or drifting. And to complement the visual contrast of our map, we've captured extensive field recordings across all 4 seasons in Japan, creating a rich and truly authentic world for you to experience.
In Forza Horizon 6, you'll have new ways to shape that world with features that let you make a life for yourself in Japan. Our new customizable garages are the perfect place to do that. You'll find one of these at every player house, big enough for multiple cars, where you can freely decorate the entire space. And when you're done, you can invite your friends over to see what you've built. But the ultimate place to express your creativity is the estate. This mountain valley starts off completely empty and overgrown, but once you unlock it, you can build and decorate directly in the open world here, and anything you construct is permanent and visitable by your friends. Our teams are fully committed to Forza Horizon being the open world driving game for everyone. We'll be carrying forward all of our accessibility features from previous games. We'll also be adding in new options like proximity radar for competitive players and auto drive for players who want to lean back and appreciate the world in motion. Our major new accessibility feature is customizable high contrast mode, making the open world of Japan visually accessible to everyone. No matter how you and your friends play, you can customize Forza Horizon 6 so you can play together.
Japan is
I don't know if
world-renowned
anybody's
for
in here
its
hanging
art,
out
like
chilling
our
with me. If
Tokyo.
you
And
are, I
inspired by these
appreciate you.
experiences,
I had to
Forza
take a
Horizon
call
6
real
will
quick
include new
that I didn't know that I would have to
open-world
take.
car meets. These are places where you can show off your cars and characters, download tunes and liveries, and even buy a copy of the cars you see. Then head out together to explore, where you'll find classic events like street races and our new Toge battles, iconic nighttime races down Japanese mountain passes. There's more to do in the open world than ever before, with new shared experiences like Horizon Time Attack circuits. These are seamlessly part of the open world, with no loads, no matchmaking, just a truly social experience with you, your friends, and the in-world.
I'm ready for this game. I'm ready for this game.
And more rewarding than ever. Forza fans are incredibly creative, making everything from liveries to race events and scenic locations to explore. To support your creativity, we've added the ability to start building from anywhere, as well as loads of other player-requested improvements, all of which are also available in the estate and the customizable garage. We also know you love to collaborate, so in Forza Horizon 6, we're making building fully multiplayer. In Horizon Collab, you and your friends can build anything you can imagine together.
That's cool. I think that's a step in the right direction,
From
is being able to build
everyone
everything
here at
together.
Playground Games and Turn 10 Studios, we hope you've enjoyed this first look at some of the new features we've been working on, and that you're as excited as we are for the game. We'll be launching on Xbox and PC on the 19th of May. If you're a Forza fan on PlayStation,
May is
we'll be
so far
welcoming you to Japan
away.
later this year when our PlayStation version is ready. For now, though, stay tuned for more updates about the game over the coming months, and thanks for joining us. We can't wait to see you in Forza Horizon 6 as we discover Japan together.
I cannot wait to be in Forza Horizon 6 while we discover Japan together. Sign me up. 19th. Okay. It's not as soon as I wanted it to be, but now I watched the direct when this game was announced, but I can't tell you for the life of me what the name of this game is.
皆さんこんにちは。ゲームフリークのゼネラルプロデューサー大森茂です。ここは東京にあるゲームフリークのオフィスです。
Just trying to get rid of this bar on the bottom.
かつてない新しい体験を作り出すことに主眼を置いたゲームフリーク独自の取り組みギアプロジェクトから生まれた新しい挑戦です。これまでもポケットモンスターシリーズのほかソリティバ、ギガレッカーなどさまざまなオリジナルゲームタイトルを世に送り出し常に新しいアイデアや世界観の構築に挑戦しています。ビースト・オブ・リンカネーションはまさに新しい体験ができるゲームです。遠い未来文明崩壊後の汚れに侵食された日本、そして一人と一匹のアクション RPG というゲームプレイで構築されています。この美しくも過酷なビースト・オブ・リンカネーションの世界で皆さんにも臨場感あふれる冒険を味わっていただくことができればと心から願っています。
As long as this isn't like a From Software difficult game, then that looks really
バト
cool.
ルプランナーやサウンドマネージャーを務めてきました。ただ新しいゲームに挑戦したいという強い衝動もずっとあったんです。最初は黙々とそのゲームである感覚を自分の心に問いかけることから始めていました。世界観もキャラクターもゲームデザインも決めずにただどんな感覚がいいんだろうと探っていました。そうしているうちにぬくもり、頼もしさ、そして寂しさが入り混じったような感覚が最もしっくりきたんです。自分の心に反応しました。隔離された主人公エマとこの世界を一緒に旅していくぬくもりのある相棒クーもその過程で生まれました。
古島からビースト・オブ・リンカネーションのコンセプトを聞いてとても興味を惹かれすぐに参加しようと心に決めました。長年ゲームフリークではポケットモンスターシリーズを通じて生き物やパートナーを描いてまいりました。しかし今回のプロジェクトでは過酷な世界を相棒と共に旅をするという体験を目指しています。汚れと呼ばれる寄生植物が蔓延している世界がかつての文明の廃棄を覆い尽くすほどまでに植物が生い茂った過酷な環境となっておりダイナミックな移動が要求されます。
I know I'm not saying
こ
much,
のような
but
経緯で地を張り自由に操ることのでき
I'm
る
trying to figure out if I have an opinion on this
エマ
game
の
or
能
not.
力にすることになり
I will say everything I see about it looks good so far.
そしてそれが
I know,
エマと
like I
いう
said, I
人
know
物
we're
の
having a lot of
バックグラ
focus
ウン
on
ドキャラクターデザインを形作っていったんです。
a lot of focus on being in Japan, but
これまでゲームフリークは動植物や自然と真摯に向き合ってきました。形状を自由に変えられて武器のように鋭くなりつつも美しい、そんな中核となるモチーフとして植物を選びました。ただ単に美しい植物を風景で表現するだけではなく遊びにも植物を取り入れました。しっくりとくるモチーフを見出しゲームデザインとモチーフを紐付けることはポケットモンスターシリーズの開発を通じて培ってきた重要なステップです。モチーフが決まった段階でコンセプトアーティストの幸田和馬さんご協力のもとこの世界のビジュアルを形作っていくことにしました。エマとクーの姿を思い描いた時、自然に支配される世界の舞台として日本がぴったりだと考えました。日本の昔から続く山々に囲まれた自然豊かな風景と SF が入り混じった世界をエマとクーが歩く姿を自然にイメージできました。さらに植物をモチーフとした重要な存在として植物と動物が融合した生物でもある。
I'm actually going to pause for a second. So, one thing I've noticed and kind of wanted to, which is why I paused, I'll go back on to the broadcast here in a second, but a lot of these games in like Japan or other like environments are doing the machine thing, and I don't know if it's just me, but I'm kind of like over everything having to be futuristic, machine worthy. I mean, like a lot of these monsters and stuff look really, really cool. So they're doing some really cool things with these monsters, but just the futuristic tech and everything having to be futuristic all over the point. We have it in. I don't know if anybody's play or in here plays Fortnite, but they have a lot of that in Fortnite. They'll have a lot of that in a lot of different games. So I just kind of wish, like everything else looks so beautiful, but I kind of wish they would get rid of the high futuristic tech thing. It's just annoying at this point.
腐食体も出来上がっていきました。腐食体のデザインは当時私が注目していたデジタルアーティストの森田裕樹さんにお願いすることにしました。
世界の舞台を作ると同時にエマとクーの物語を作り上げていきました。ストーリーの舞台は西暦4026年の日本です。はるか昔に発生した汚れという名の寄生植物の影響で人類の大半が消滅した後の世界です。エマは腐食体を借り、その汚れを自分の体に封じ込めることができるという特別な能力を持っています。ただそれがゆえにエマは恐れられ、人々が住むコロニーから隔離され暮らしています。エマと彼女の相棒となるクーは日本の東の地で出会います。
また。
そのクーの目的がこのゲームの謎の一つでもあります。
名前は何だ？
クーだ。
クーから目を離さない方がいい。
ああ、分かってる。封じ子エマ、お前に輪廻の獣討伐の命を下す。
I didn't know we were going Star Wars in this game.
エマとクーの力を強化していく必要があります。そのためにこの世界に存在する強力な腐食体主を討伐し、その力を取り込んでいくことになります。汚れを封じることができるエマにしかできない特別な役目です。腐食体はこの世界の畏怖の対象であり、最も象徴的な存在です。汚れに寄生されて巨大化していった生物たちです。エマとクーが戦う強力な敵です。腐食体は汚れを吐き、その巨体で世界を蹂躙していきました。腐食体の中でもひときわ大きい主と呼ばれる存在は、
Fortunately, these bosses give me like the From Software kind of vibes, where it's those type of games, which if it's so, that kind of makes me sad. I wish more games like this would stick towards like the God of War style gameplay instead of like the From Software type game.
機械の体に転送した姿です。2000年の間に凄まじい戦闘技術を身につけましたが、一方で魂は劣化してしまっていて暴走しています。
エマとクーは様々な
I will say though, some of those kills look really cool.
長い旅をサポートするブラッド、カグラであったり、あとはクナイというエマと同じように腐食体を連れた剣士とも巡り合います。
とどめはきちんとさせる。
エマとクーは同じく気軽の力を宿していて、互いにその力を影響させ合いながら戦います。例えばエマが敵の動きを見極め攻撃を受け流すと、クーに力がたまり開花技という強力な効果を持った技を発動できます。そして開花技を放てば、さらに次のアクションの選択肢に幅が広がります。例えばある開花技を使うと、
They just ruined the game.
大輪を探せ、その大輪に跳躍して、
It's just boring.
また別の開花技を使えば敵を縛り、
I hate this kind of combat.
闘技を敵に叩き込むことができます。
It's one of the reasons I'm having trouble advancing in Expedition 33. And some of it is a skill issue, so if somebody tells me it's a skill issue or get good, don't worry. Some of it is definitely is a skill issue. But it's just that type of gaming.
2人は常につながっているんです。エマとクーにはそれぞれスキルツリーがあり、エマが行動すればクーに影響を与え、クーが行動すればエマに影響が与えられるようにしました。またエマとクーの親密度が上昇するにつれて装備できるスキルも多くなります。 さまざまなスキルを組み合わせることで独自のプレイスタイルを作っていくことができるんです。さらにエマと空を結びつける霊秘石やエマが受け流しを行った際に発動する刀の効果を重ねていくことなどでより奥深い戦闘ができるようになっています。
I might get a lot of hate for this, and I'm probably am going to post this as a clip. I can't stand how complicated games are getting. And this is going to make me sound really old, man. There's so many menus, there's so many things you have to upgrade. I try not to complain about too much, but that's one of those things that just, with a lot of different games I've tried to play, that I've noticed that I don't really like a whole lot is too many menus.
はるか昔に汚れに追い尽くされた美しくも過酷な新たな世界。企画構想から6年間、私たちはこの世界に数えきれない秘密や奥深い魅力を散りばめることに全力を注いできました。すべてのプレイヤーの皆さんにビースト・オブ・リンカネーションの世界を体験していただける日が待ちきれません。本作は今年の夏、Xbox、PC、そしてプレイステーションでリリースされます。さらにビースト・オブ・リンカネーションは発売初日から Xbox ゲームパスでプレイ可能です。ぜひウィッシュリストにご登録ください。ゲームフリークが挑む渾身の新作、どうぞご期待ください。
They're making so many of these games that look really, really good, and then they put that type of fighting style in it. Like, I feel like I just need to get over it. My goal for 2026 is to play more Beasts of Reincarnation. Cool. But yeah, my goal has always been to put more time and effort in to story-related games. So I'll have to try some games with those combats and just kind of get over it. What in the phallic is going on right now? I know they're molding clay. It kind of was a weird start to a thing about videos.
I'm Tim Schaefer, founder and studio head of Double Fine Productions, and this is Elsbeth Larkin, senior tools programmer and junior in-house ceramicist. At Double Fine, we try to take a little time every so often and create quick game prototypes. Anyone in the company can pitch a game idea, and we have a vote on which ones we want to try to make. We forget the projects we're currently working on, basically get amnesia, and we do this for 2 weeks. That's a fortnight. And we build a few of these experimental game prototypes. We call
That's
this
a fortnight.
process
That was such a bad joke.
We've had all sorts of great ideas come out of this process. It's just like this clay. With a little bit of pressure and creativity, something interesting is
Okay,
created
but
that
what
was
does this
never
have to do with Fable?
Our next game came out of Amnesia Fortnite. It's all about encouraging you to create with others. And then use what you create to destroy each other.
Okay. I want to see some really, really awesome thing. I want to see some gameplay. We got to see some swords, some really evilness, or
Don't
some
worry,
really lightness.
It's easy to make a new pot if you're playing Kiln, our online multiplayer pottery party brawler.
A pottery brawler. What in the world am I watching right now? Really? Really? Okay.
We love to explore new and original ideas here at Double Fine, alongside last year's Weird But Chill game Keeper, featuring surreal and dreamlike exploration. Kiln is the
I
other
kind
side
of
the
like
coin,
these.
bringing high-energy, expressive multiplayer action.
They're a little bit all over the place. They're a little bit ridiculous, but to me, this is what gaming is a little bit all over the place, a little bit ridiculous, and kind of going from there.
Spearheaded this pitch and is here today to talk about this fully realized Double Fine experience he's leading with his team.
Kiln is a multiplayer party brawler, and is just as much about the act of trading with your friends
That dude looks so happy.
as it is fast-paced competitive destruction.
I really need to know what he put in his coffee
We built this game to,
to
respond
be
your
so
creative
happy.
design choices, as well as your relentless cruelty to anthropomorphized clay pots. I've spent my career as a concept artist, focused on coming up with unique characters and environments at Double Fine. But I also play a lot of action titles, which got me wondering, what would a game look like that included not just the cathartic element of destruction and action, but the equally cathartic act of creation I was familiar with as an artist?
Is this gonna have to do with
I
more
stumbled on the
pots?
answer one day. What better solution than a pottery wheel? We wanted to give players the ability to create characters out of any shape and to make sure that what you make has a charming, animated personality. You start off as a little helpless.
We're spending a lot of time talking
You're not
about
capable of much
pots
in this state. Thankfully, you are capable of
and
manipulating
created
clay,
creatures
and a pottery
and
wheel is the perfect place for the creation of a
pottery.
new body.
A lot more pottery time
When it
than I
comes
thought
time
we would
for
have.
destruction, those shapes needed to translate into capable fighters. Pots that can compete in challenges.
Like, I
in a
feel like
way
one of
that
those
only
people right
pots
now.
can.
I don't want to hear about pots.
Our
Let's
game
go
mode,
ahead and
Twitch,
watch some
brings
Fable
all of that
content. Come on, I
together
don't
in a
want.
4v4 combat
Skip!
atmosphere.
Skip!
You and your friends need to balance your pot's shape and abilities with its capacity for carrying water into enemy territory. Here, you'll navigate through the environment with your team's unique creations. Avoid or destroy incoming enemy warriors. And of course, fill your pot up with water to ultimately douse the enemy's kiln and win the game.
Got him once. Now keep at it.
I think that might be the most ridiculous game I've ever seen. It looks like a lot of fun, but it is definitely one of the more ridiculous concepts.
Always wanted from Double Fine. A best-in-class pottery sim, of course. With this strange concept came lots of design challenges, though, because it's a game about
Between
pots
his
that have to
eyes and her
transform
talking,
into
this
bespoke
feels
ceramic
very
warriors.
much like a parody.
We had to figure out how to
However,
make
this
it
game
both
looks
cool,
very much
character
real, so
builder,
if it's a
and
parody,
loadout
I'm
system
sad.
all together, while keeping the whole experience approachable for anyone, not just pottery masters. After many iterations balancing simulation with arcade-like simplicity, we landed on a design that lets you feel like a master potter who can easily make any pottery shape you could dream up. Even if
I don't
you've
want to
never
be a
seen
master
potter's
potter,
wheel.
but I do want to be Harry
It's
Potter.
weirdly satisfying. We've carefully married the clay technology with the behavior of the sculpting tools and controls to make sure anyone can pick it up in seconds. Refine it with sponges, shapers, and straight edge tools to get specific and make it yours.
I just want to know,
As you sculpt,
what are
you'll
they
notice
on
the
that
game
makes them
recognizing
so
the different
excited
shapes
about
you make.
pottery?
It'll automatically detect when you're shaping things.
Don't get
like
me wrong, it
hearts,
looks like a cool
faces,
game, but I just feel like we're
bowls, and many
spending
more.
an absorbent amount of time talking about pottery
So
right
that
now.
means we had to ask ourselves, if I was a vase, and this vase that I just made was now my body.
You know, I really
what
liked
can
you at the
I,
start
as a
out, but
vase,
now your
do?
voice is starting to annoy me.
Every pot and kiln needs to have a core set of moves fit for a warrior. To run, jump, attack, and roll. They also
I'm gonna
must
sound like a
use
rager
simple
right now,
pot.
but
Fill
give
up with
me
water,
Fable,
then splash the
give
water out.
me Fable, give
Each shape
me
has its own unique
Fable.
way of performing these moves,
Because
and
this is
because
not
your
it.
shape matters. The animation team has taken on the challenge of bringing those different pot shapes to life in surprising ways. In addition to these core moves, each shape also has its own special attack, which we push to be the most fun and over-the-top moments in the game. Cups popping popcorn, bottles turning into swords.
You know, people talk about how the gaming industry is in a kind of a lull right now,
plates flinging pies.
and I think, no, it's not. Gaming is pretty cool, and then I see games like this. Like, don't get me wrong, it looks really cool, but it's almost too ridiculous of a concept.
As you fight over the water on the battlefield and try to extinguish your opponent's
And imagine how many hours of time actually went into making a
pay
game like
attention to
this.
each map's unique nuances. Our mantra of shape matters carries over into our maps. We specifically designed our maps to integrate with how you choose to play and what pot you choose to play as. So you'll see things like secret tunnels that only fit certain size pots.
Secret
and pathways
tunnels!
that are only
Secret
traversable with
tunnels!
certain shapes.
You'll fight on fractured, floating pieces of ancient history, like an ancient Greek nightclub fit for Dionysus. It's even got a dance floor.
And I can't dance. Ancient Greek dance
Navigate
floor.
Athena's giant strategic war
Boo-doo,
map.
boo-doo, boo-doo, boo-doo. I'm doing a
Fighting
robot.
sponge warriors with water
Sorry,
to
that was
rearrange
cringe.
the battlefield to your
Oh
advantage.
well.
Fight in the Egyptian god Set's dingy punk venue, complete with a mosh pit where only one pot can emerge unbroken.
Leverage your unique creations. Everything from your size, your capacity to carry water, your speed to cross the battlefield, and other choices you can make.
What I'm gonna do is after this live is done, after we've kind of edited this through and everything, I'm gonna see what I want to watch some other creators' reactions to this game, because I'm intrigued by how everybody else is feeling. Because I have very convoluted feelings. Like I said, part of it looks really fun, but a part of it looks like almost too ridiculous. So I don't know where the whole community and just people that play games in general are gonna land.
That does tons of damage and makes the kiln vulnerable to further attacks, letting you and your team dunk on the enemy kiln to either win big or turn the tide and make a comeback.
And that is how it's done.
At the end of a round, the cycle of creation and destruction loops around again, and now you're back in the wedge, a multiplayer lobby where you can hang at the wheel and make something cool with your friends. You've just earned.
Why are we spending an hour on this game? And I know it's nowhere been near an hour, but how long this has taken already just on this one game? It feels like it took long. It feels like it's taken longer than Forza Horizon 6 and the other game from Game Freak.
Your creativity. As we did with the design of the sculpting process, we looked to the pottery studio for inspiration. We found ways to translate the experience of adding spouts, lids, and handles, as well as glazing to kiln. Every design choice we made ultimately serves the goal
You can
of
glaze
enabling
me.
a near infinite range of possibilities. We can't wait to see what your favorite designs are.
It's all about my pizza party themed small jug. It becomes a drill that can dive under enemies, and it pops up with a special delivery of destruction.
I love a medium jug.
You're almost giving me too
Handle,
much
two-layer
information
watermelon
about this
glaze, and
game.
I'm ready to bring the good vibes into the chaos.
My favorite is the large vase. It has a UFO-like animation, and it's great for team defense and protecting your Bix.
Hands down, the best pot shape is a small bowl. It's perfect for sneaking past enemies. Plus, its ice cream theme special is so cute.
The best pot shape is a small bowl.
One of my favorite warrior pots has to be the medium base. It's decently fast for invading enemy players and matches. The decorations really make it shine. A curved elbow
I'm
style
gonna
Cupid's
after this. I'm
handle,
gonna
some
send this to
spiked
somebody
charms,
to see how
a
they
rainbow
feel.
blaze, and one butt sticker. You can't go wrong with butt stickers.
My favorite pots use the absolute most material possible to make the biggest pots possible. I call it tiny.
Whichever pot you decide to
We
create,
know what's
whether
going
you're a
on with
budding
them.
artist or a seasoned gamer, you'll be fulfilling your pottery power fantasies when Kiln launches in spring 2026 on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. This is just the beginning of the pottery party as we bring regular updates throughout the year with expanded decorations, new activities and game modes, and much more. Creating is more fun together, and we love your help sculpting this experience. Be on the lookout to throw down with fellow Double
I'm
Fine
lost
fans
for
and
words.
join the Double Fine Action Insiders for an
I-
even earlier
I
look
don't
and
know
a
what
chance
to
to play
say.
in our closed beta very soon.
You want me to say it 5 times? That's mean. Am I supposed to? Okay. This game is called Kill.
I smoked
Online
okay.
multiplayer party. Online multiplayer pottery brawler. Online multiplayer party brawler. Never do it twice. Okay, I can do it again. Online multiplayer pottery poly brawler. It's getting better. Online multiplayer pottery party brawler.
Killing. I think this is going to be the earliest game on here, which is why they put that much emphasis on that game. Because that one's May, that one says spring, which May is around springtime, but still. Let's go. The game we've all been waiting for. Do not disappoint, Fable.
Hi, welcome to Playground Games, where I'm thrilled to share our very first
Please,
deep dive
don't
into
disappoint.
a game we've been making here for a really, really long time. Fable.
I need this year. I need Fable in my life. One of the series I'm planning on playing in this channel is going to be the original
Immersive
Fable.
And visually stunning open world experiences. Since 2010, we've been developing the Forza Horizon series right here in Royal Leamington Spa, a charming little town in the middle of England. As Horizon has grown, so have we. Over the past few years, we've built a new team to carry that reputation into a new genre that we are incredibly passionate about. Fable is Playground's first open-world action RPG.
I will see everything that I've seen so far from this game, and anytime they showed it up is good.
Creators of the franchise. And although our game is a new beginning, I think what we're making is really faithful to the spirit of the classic Lionhead trilogy that we all love. At the heart of our game is a simple, recurring question. What does it mean to you to be a hero? Our game is about choices and their consequences. It's packed with action, drama, British humour, moral dilemmas, and quite a few chickens. All of this combines in a fairy tale which could only be
chickens, 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 chickens.
In classic Fable fashion, you begin the game as a child, growing up in the sleepy rural village of Briar Hill. It's here that in a moment of extreme danger, your heroic powers first emerge, and we discover that you are Albion's first hero in a generation. But
I mean, that's technically true. You're the first. It's been a long time since a Fable game.
Including your beloved grandma are turned to stone by a mysterious stranger. Suddenly alone in the world, you'll set off on an adventure which will change Albion forever.
Venturing out into the world is a huge moment, because this is Albion like you've never seen it before. Idyllic rolling hills, magical forests, bustling villages,
I need
sleepy
this
hamlets,
game.
oversized vegetable patches.
This is probably, I know a lot of people are excited for GTA 6 if it gets released this year. This is probably, honestly, the game I'm most excited about.
Seamlessly, with the freedom to go where you want.
I need this game in my life. Inject it in my veins.
Albion's iconic capital city, Bowerstone. Home to Fairfax Castle, the Old Clock Tower, and the legendary Heroes Guild.
It's a huge city, full of contrasts. Rich and poor, nobles and commoners, royalty and criminals. You'll spend plenty of time here during the game, as you discover the secrets of the Heroes Guild and its reclusive guildmaster, Humphrey the Golden.
In the north of Albion, you'll find mountains, craggy coastlines, spooky marshes, and the bleak, windswept city of Bloodstone. Here, you'll meet the leaders of two rival gangs.
I mean, so far everything they're showing looks pretty much like it's ready.
The sinister, but extremely well organized.
So I'm hoping that means it is pretty far along and that we're getting it this year.
Albion is beautiful, handcrafted, and richly detailed.
In Albion, heroes are special, different. They're stronger than regular people. They're more skillful, more charismatic. More importantly, they're those rare humans who can harness and use magic in the world around them. They have the power to do what they want.
And so do you. In our game, we want you to play as the hero you want to be. And that starts with being able to choose how your hero character looks.
So, in Fable, you'll be able to pick from a range of different character heads and customize your clothing, hair, skin tone, tattoos, and scars, so the hero you play represents you.
But as well as your appearance, you can be the hero you want to be through the way you play, through the skills and abilities you learn, and through the weapons you use.
Just like the classic trilogy, heroes in our game fight with a combination of strength, skill, and will. Seamlessly blending melee and ranged weapons with magical abilities gives us
Kick the chicken! Kick the chicken!
allowing you to show off your personal playstyle.
I don't know what that turned into, but that was cool.
Against single opponents and large groups of enemies alike. Melee is at the heart of our close quarters combat. You'll use light and heavy combos, often knocking enemies off balance.
So far, the combat is giving very much God of War, which I absolutely love God of War and God of War Ragnarok, so this looks awesome.
And deal with troublesome flying enemies. And of course, you'll be able to unleash your powerful spells to both manipulate and devastate your opponents.
We're excited to be bringing back some fan-favorite adversaries for you to fight.
I definitely need to go back through and play some of the earlier Fable games.
And trolls.
And we're adding brand new enemies some cockatrice, a giant fire-breathing chicken. Each enemy family is different, with their own weaknesses to exploit and defenses to overcome. But with all the unique tools in your combat toolbox, how you defeat your enemies is up to you.
But there's more to being a hero in Albion than fighting, so much more. When we talk to people about their favorite memories of the original games, so many of their stories were about the stuff you can do when you weren't just being a hero. The normal, everyday stuff which happened when you interacted with the people of Albion.
For me, what I remember most vividly are the inhabitants of Albion, and the things you can do with them, or to them.
The crazy thing about the classic Fable games was that in the middle of a sprawling RPG was almost a complete other game, where you could just mess around with the villagers and townsfolk.
And we've built that same experience in the middle of our game too. Buying a house, getting a job, making some money.
Romancing a villager, getting married, having kids.
Fancy a date?
Perfect. You can get to know me better.
Buying another house.
Classic Fable.
Buying every house in Albion. Buying every business in Albion. Getting rich.
Marrying a bunch more people. Having a bunch more kids. Probably getting divorced along the way for good measure.
And this game within a game is unique to Fable. It's systemic, interconnected, and you see the ripple effects of the things you do everywhere you go.
2026, 2026, 2026.
And all of this revolves around
I want
the
this
people
game.
who live in Albion.
Give me this game, please.
Who we call the living population. There are more than 1,000 of them, and every single one is unique. Each of them has a name, a role, a daily routine, and their own personality. You could follow any one of them for a day and just watch them live their life.
They'll get up, go to work, spend some leisure time on hobbies, then go home to bed.
But what's even cooler is that you can talk to every single one of them in fully voiced conversations and interact with them in loads of different ways. Maybe the job they go to is working for you because you hired them to work in one of your businesses.
Hey you, working hard? How can I help you, boss?
Maybe the bed they sleep in is in a house you own because you're the landlord.
Or maybe their bed is on the street because you evicted them.
All right.
Oh, it's you. You're awful.
So do you have to be a hero? Because I keep mentioning
all of the
hero,
stuff you do
but I
affects
really
what
want to
you
be
do
able to
for
be
you.
evil if possible.
Because everything you do builds your reputation.
Very impressive. Now that's an hero right there.
Morality has always been super important to Fable. That tension between good and evil underpinned all of the original games. And morality is central to our game too. But we have a slightly different take on it.
Kicking chickens. Kicking chickens.
Isn't black and white.
You had me at kicking chickens. One of my favorite things is when you attack a bunch of chickens in Ocarina of Time, and then they attack you. I want that in my Fable. I need that in my life.
No two people see things exactly the same way. And that's how it works in our game too.
Everything you do earns you a reputation. And every person in Albion will have a different reaction to you as a result.
Hello there.
Yeah, we get it. You're rich.
They'll remember things you did directly to them, they'll love you or hate you for the choices you make, and they will always tell you why. Although, usually from a safe distance.
Our game will never judge you. But the people of Albion will. Loudly.
Let's go though. That's life. This is how life
Your
actually is.
reputation
People
is created
judge
by
you.
the choices you
It
make.
sucks. It's
You
never
are
fun.
going to make
I
a
try not
lot
to
of
judge
them.
people, but
Big
it is how life
little
works. We
choices,
judge people in our
moral
lives,
choices,
and people judge us.
some
So
choices that will actually change the landscape of Albion for the rest of your game. We call this idea "Your choices change the world." Let's give you an example.
Early in the game, you'll meet a character named Dave, an egotistical gardener in a rural village who discovers a magical growth formula. He accidentally turns himself into a giant and becomes a big problem. It'll be your job to deal with him, and ultimately it will be your choice whether to kill him or to spare him. If you kill him, his giant corpse will lie on the farmland just outside of town for the rest of the game.
And that is going to affect house prices. It will also affect what a lot of the villagers think about you.
Especially Dave's sister.
In Fable, the choices you make will define you. What does being a hero mean to you?
2026, 2026,
At Playground
2026.
Games, we've built a pedigree for beautiful, immersive, open-world experiences. Yes, they've typically involved sports cars, but this is a passion project for all of us here. Every member of this team, which we've built from scratch, has two key things in common: a deep love for the franchise and a burning desire to bring it back. We're making this for Fable fans just like us, but also to introduce Fable to gamers who've never played the series before. It's been great to finally tell you a little about the game we're making. There'll be much more to share as we get closer to our launch. I'm excited to tell you today that Fable is coming to Xbox, PC, and PlayStation in autumn 2026.
Autumn 2026.
Thanks for watching.
That's okay. I can wait till autumn 2026. Let's go. I'm curious if they're gonna delve into some other games coming out. Maybe we'll see about some games that are currently been worked on. So let's go.
This is a multiplayer party brawler and is just as much about the act of trading with your friends as it is fast.
Okay, look, you already spent a lot of time on this. In fact, I think we got more time on that than actual Fable.
Excited for this location. Forza Horizon 6 will feature more than 550 cars at launch.
I am definitely going to be playing some Forza Horizon 5 starting today.
独自のプレイスタイルを作っていくことができるんです。
You can be the hero you want to be. through the
I'm
way
so
you play,
excited
through
just
the
looking at
skills and
Autumn.
abilities you learn.
Autumn is quite a bit away, but I'm going to be super duper excited. You know, I gave them a lot of heck about the Pottery Simulator Battle Royale game, whatever it is. But I do like overall how this direct was very concise. They talked about the games. They didn't really go over a bunch of other stuff, and it was very, very nice. So that's it, guys. That was the whole direct. I appreciate you guys for coming through. Clips from this will be up on TikTok as well as here on YouTube. So I appreciate you guys so